Along with Extreme, we conducted a survey. I hope that most of you are aware about that. How you, as Romanian market, faced all these challenges, faced the issues connected with changing world, face with your problems and problems which can come very soon. Next, please. I have here, okay. Okay, objective of the survey was to identify and define obstacles and challenges which you have to face nowadays. That was internet survey, and we asked 8 questions. First, what do you think about these 5 megatrends which are facing whole world now? Next question was, what is the most important challenge for you this year? What you are looking for? What you want to be focused on in this year? What kind of innovation are the most important for you? Are you ready for this innovation, for this transformation, for mobile world, for social media usage? And the last 2 questions what we ask, what is the biggest risk for you and the biggest opportunities connected with these changes? And I tell you, there is very typical answers when we ask these questions in other countries. More or less answers are similar, but there are 2 answers very uncommon. I was very, very surprised, even shocked. Okay, megatrends, what is the most important for you? Yes, connected world. Why? Because you think, you feel that it will change your business model. But have a look, migration is not an issue for you. I am not talking right now that it's a big issue in whole Europe, even influencing some political changes, but also there is, like my colleague thought, 60 million people are coming. You don't want them as a customer. Nobody wants. That's very, 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 very interesting thing. Next answer. What is the most important for you? That's typical, money. I mean, decrease combined ratio and increase gross written premium. That is the most important thing what you want to be focused on. Why? Because your market, as most of the market in Eastern Europe, there is not in very good condition. Next, what you are looking for? You are looking for data. You know that without data, you are not able to manage business today. And through this data, you also want to improve your customers' experience and customer satisfaction index. That is also typical. You know, business needs data. Right now, everything is data. Everything is data. If you have data, you are a king. If you don't have data, you are belly up. That is also very typical. The most important innovation for you, predictive data. Again, data, data, data. That is not common. You are ready for this digital transformation. Remember the slide presented by my colleague? In Europe, in average, 74% executives thought they are not ready. The company doesn't have any idea what they should do. But you are ready. Great.
I think the question was not understood.
Also, you know, you are ready to use social media. Also, big 37% of people answered yes, we are ready. I don't know. I don't comment that. That's facts. I'm just reading facts. The biggest risk also is quite common, the new players. Colleague mentioned Google is coming. Everybody is very afraid because of Google. Everybody wants to be Google. This answer is also very typical. Your companies are afraid that they are not quick enough to innovate. You know, there is 5 factors to survive of insurance market right now. You have to be big enough, but you have to be also very agile. One of them. If you are not agile, if you are not able to change, you don't survive. That is fact. And the biggest opportunity you see in this digitalization, in the process, straight-through processing, in the data, processes cost decrease. It's also very typical. I tell you, we had a discussion about, straight-through processing. We had discussion about BI. We have discussion about big data. Most of the CEOs from 5 top insurers in Europe express that in 5 years, 50% of property claims will be managed through straight-through processing. I mean, hands-off, pay without any human intervention. Like banks, you see, there is self-service. Why I, as an insurer, have to put my fingers in the process, if process is okay, if I have straight-through processing, to pay claim, which is much lower than sometimes bank transfer. What's for? Pay. Okay, that's the results. How do you see the future? The most promising is that you are ready for that. But think again, you are or you think that you are.